Good afternoon, welcome to Fanatical Side Rider. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing, installation, and review all in one kind of video on the Moman H2S I intercom system for helmets. Now this is my first time ever using an intercom system on helmets. I've never done it before. I'm a little nervous about trying it because I've never even installed them before, nothing. So this is going to be something else. This company, Moman, reached out to me. They wanted to send this to me. They gave it to me. I am not sponsored by them. They just gave it to me for free. So I'm going to do my best to install this. I'm going to do my best to try it out for you. And I'll give you what my honest opinion is. And if I don't think it's any good, I'll let you know. If I like it, I'm going to let you know for sure. With all that being said, let's get to the Moman H2S I helmet intercom system. This is going to be fun. I've already taken the plastic wrapper off, so we're just going to open up the box. Put that to the side. Open up the box. Nice packaging, of course. So there we have our two intercoms. Take it out. Like I said, I've never even held one or seen one before. I have nothing to compare it to, so I don't know nothing about it. It's very light. That's a good thing. So we'll put it to the side here. Let's see what else we have in our box. We have one package. We have another package. And we have some instructions. That's good because I'm going to need it. All right, it's all in English, which is good. The other side is Chinese. We'll deal with the English today. First, let's take a look inside the package and see what we have here. I imagine from just looking at it, yeah, one package is for one helmet and the other package is for the other helmet. That totally makes sense. Empty out the packages here. So we have some sticky pads and an Allen key and a couple plastic things. I'm not sure what that is. We have this here that looks like something that this would connect to somehow, and it has a sticky pad on it. We have something very similar here. One has a sticky pad, one has a clip on. So maybe one clips on, one's a sticky pad. Maybe you have two choices. We'll look at the instructions and find out. Okay, this is where you speak into it, I guess. And then we have, oh, here we go. I see something interesting here. Then it looks like we have, one must be an earpiece, must be a mic piece. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at the instructions to see why maybe there's two earpieces and a mic system. I guess that would be it. And then we have a USB charging cord probably. I'm going to go over these instructions really quick. You won't even notice the difference, and I'm going to come back and we're going to start doing the install on our helmets. All right, after going over our instructions, I went ahead and I installed the intercom on my wife's helmet with the earpieces and this mic here because I couldn't add the other type of mic, like it's just a wire that sticks inside, like inside of this type of helmet. There's no chin on this helmet, so we had to go with this type of mic. It wasn't too hard to install. I had to take these ear pads off. They just snap in, they come right off. I ran the wires underneath here, all through the back of here. And it looks like everything is set up really good. I put a clip on here, the insert clip, not the stick-on clip for the intercom. I'm going to show you everything on this helmet, my helmet, but I just wanted to get this one done so I could do it once and be comfortable with doing it. Like I said, this is my first time installing an intercom on a helmet or even using an intercom on a helmet. So we'll go ahead and we'll start on my helmet now. So I put a towel down so I don't scratch my helmet. We're going to go ahead and get started and pull out what we need for this application. This is the type I used on my wife's. Of course, we don't need it for this helmet. Okay, so we have our package with our sticky pads. We have our insert clip type that's going to insert on the outside of my helmet. So that's our clip that holds the intercom. We'll get the sticky pads that we need. So we need 2 round ones, 1, 2, and I need one of these for the mic. And I think that's it. I'll probably need this Allen key, and I'll show you what that's for in a minute. What we have here is some plastics for your intercom itself. Let's say you have a helmet with blue on it. Take it off, the silver part, and put the blue piece on like that. For my helmet, I'm just going to keep it as silver. Gold and blue is not going to match my helmet. I think we don't need any other of these parts. So, okay, so for the Allen key, we have the insert clip here. This is where our intercom is going to slide on. So they tell us to loosen these. Tiny Allen bolts here, just loosen them, because we're going to be slipping that on the edge of the helmet here. So we'll just loosen them slightly, and we'll put that aside for now. Flip our helmet over, and we're going to remove these 2 earpieces. They just snap in place. I didn't even know that until I read the instructions. And I think that's a bit of Velcro there, you hear? There we go. And we'll just put this to the side. So that is for the right side of the helmet. Have to remember that. And then we'll undo this one too. So this earpiece has to come off. Actually, yeah. And we'll pull that through there. So this is for the left side. So now we have this open in here so we can put our microphones in place. You can see there is a slot in here for it. I didn't even realize that. So there's slots. I'll bring you in closer. Hopefully you can see that. See the ring in there? There's a slot there for the microphone. Okay, now that we have our helmet in place, we have to pay attention to what side we want the intercom on. I want it on my right side. So I'm going to have to put the shortest, there we go, I'll have to put the shortest earpiece on that side, on the right side, because we need the longer one to reach the other side, and we want this to be able to reach to our intercom as well. I'm going to unplug my mic for now, put that to the side, just a small mic like that. Okay, so we're going to grab our sticky pad. We're going to take that out. We're going to take our sticky pad, separate the padding on the paper on the back. There we go. And we're going to insert it in those circles where the earpiece is going to go. But as best I can get it. And we'll do the other side as well. There we have those sticky Velcro pads in there now. Okay, so I gotta make sure I do this right. The one earpiece will go on the right side of the helmet. And we're gonna point the wire to the back, because we're gonna tuck all our wires under here. Hopefully you can see that there, the earpiece in that hole that's actually made for it in this helmet. We're going to add our other earpiece on the other side of the helmet. There we have both earpieces in now. I'm not going to tuck my wires away yet, because I want to make sure I got everything proper. Well, I could tuck the longest one in place, I guess. And we'll tidy that up better later once we're done. Okay, now we're going to take the insert clip and we're going to put it in place now. Hopefully it'll work on this helmet. Looks like it's going to work just fine. So now I have it in place like that. So our intercom will sit like this, I believe. Yep, just like this. So now that we have that in place, we're going to tighten up those screws that we loosened. So we'll leave that as is now. That doesn't look too bad, I guess. So now we're going to plug our mic back in, and we're going to get our mic in place, figure out where we need it. So our mic is just going to stick right inside the chin area. So I'll just pick a spot and I'll put the sticky adhesive Velcro thing here in place. And then I just put it in the middle of the chin spot. We'll see how it works there. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to place our mic in there now. There we stuck the mic in place. Well, I'm going to try and run the wire underneath this chin pad here just a little bit. There we go. No wires are showing. Beautiful. Now everybody's helmet's going to be different. Like my wife's was all snap-in. This has snaps and Velcro. So everybody's earpieces, helmets will all be different in some way. So I'm just going to go ahead and install this piece here and move on with my life. Now I don't know what's going to happen with this flap here and this. I may have to add this, take this off and put it back on with this in there. And you know what? I think I'm going to. Okay, so I better loosen that again. All right, I got my ear pads back in place. Everything looks good. I think I got all my wires tucked away. I have the clip for the intercom in place. So now I'm just going to put the intercom onto this clip here, and we'll just click it in place like this, and we're going to plug in our wire here. There. Oh, I turned it on by mistake. So installation, first time doing it, I found it pretty simple. Just had to be patient tucking your wires away. You can see inside there's no wires hanging in there or anywhere, just this little one here that goes to our intercom. I'm quite happy with it. My mic is sitting there ready for me to talk into it. Now that we have everything installed properly, I'm going to go over on how to operate the intercoms. And then my wife and I are going to go for a ride together. We're going to put our helmets on and we're going to see what it sounds like inside of our side-by-side. We're going to be sitting together, but we'll be able to talk. As you know, in a side-by-side, it's pretty loud. There's a lot of noise. And if you're riding along at, let's say, 50 kilometers per hour or higher, or even a little slower. So that's what we're going to find out, if we'll be able to hear each other good. Also, these intercoms are good for listening to music. So if you want to have it paired with your phone, you say you're on Spotify or something, you can listen to music that way. It's compatible with iOS and Android. It says here you can listen to FM radio, music sharing. You know what, I'm not a very technical person. I'm learning, but we'll figure this out. I'm not big on listening to music while I'm driving anyway. Maybe it'll be different with this. I would like to speak with my wife and listen to her, see what she has to say. Things like that. It'll be fun. We'll try it out. All right, now we have Bluetooth connected on two phones. Her phone, my phone, they're both connected to the proper helmet. Now we have to short press the intercom button on one of them to enter intercom mode. Red and blue lights flash quickly and search for H2S. Okay, so I think it's this one here, right? Short press.
Intercom pairing. Intercom pairing succeed.
So it said intercom mode on, intercom pairing, and then it says intercom mode succeeded. So I heard on both, but this one's definitely on. Once paired, the blue lights on both H2Ss will stay on. Please only operate one H2S at a time. Pairing will fail if both are operated simultaneously. If pairing fails, so pairing didn't fail. Okay, we're gonna test our helmets now. So Beth, put your helmet near your head, and I can hear myself. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you perfectly.
So it said intercom mode is off, but we can still hear each other, so it's not off. You did something right. But yeah, you really have to watch these buttons. Okay, speak in your microphone.
Hi.
Yep, so we can hear each other. It's gonna work good. I'm gonna go behind the camera. It's about 8 feet away, and we'll see if we can hear each other. Hello, Beth.
Hi, Roland.
I can hear you perfect. Can you hear me perfect?
Great.
Excellent. So our next test, we're going to take our side-by-side out and we're going to test it and see if we can hear each other pretty good while it's running. So does your helmet fit good? There's no wires bugging you or anything?
No, not at all.
All right, we're up to about 55 kilometers an hour. I'm speaking to Beth. She hears me. Yep, she's talking to me. I hear her good. And we're slowly getting increase in speed. We're up to 75 kilometers per hour. Oh, there she's telling me about a dog. There's the dog. I wouldn't even have seen it if she didn't say anything. So this intercom came in handy. We are talking to each other. We hear each other really well, and it's clear. So we're speaking clearly to each other here, having a normal, clear conversation. Unlike what we would if we didn't have the intercoms. We wouldn't be able to hear each other very well because of the noise of the engine. Now here I'm going to try another test. I asked Beth to push the mirror out just a bit. She heard me clearly and it worked out well. Okay, now we're going to test the music sharing. So you hear the music, eh?
I can't hear you.
Huh?
I can't hear you.
You hear music?
I hear the music.
Want to dance? Okay, so I am now paired for music. You can listen to music, you can listen to a YouTube video, whatever you want. Here I am on my other channel, ATV Oil. You can go check out that channel if you like, if you're looking for any ATV oil. But anyways, I'm listening to it in my helmet, and I'll put the helmet up towards my mic so you can hear it. The Toyota Tundra takes 9 liters of gear oil, transfer case oil. So there you go. Now we have it in music listening mode, so that works out really well too. Well, that was an experience, and you know what? It was a pleasant experience. Installing them in the helmets was pretty simple. Learning how to work it was a little harder for me, but you know what? I'm not the youngest guy on the planet, and also I don't have a lot of experience with things like this, like pairing devices. I can do some things, but I mean, like, this was a little more not so easy to understand for me, but I got it now. Like, I mean, I just had to go through the motions, and I will look at the instructions again, because I was trying to pair the music with Beth, and I didn't do the full instructions the way I should have did it. So it took me a minute to figure it out. Now, as far as everything sounded in here, I thought it sounded pretty good. It could have been a little louder on my behalf, but you know what? I think my earpieces are behind some material here, and that may have limited my ability to hear really loud. But when I had music on, it was really loud. So maybe it's just something I did. Beth says she could hear me perfectly. But my overall experience is very positive. I like them. I think this is fun. We're going on a ride next Thursday. So I'm going to bring these helmets. I probably won't wear them all the time because it might be too hot, because this is more of a winter helmet. Hers too, actually, but she's got an open face. But I'll bring them along and we'll try them out for a little while, because I have storage in the back of that side-by-side where I can put the helmets away after and put on other helmets. Oh yeah, and when we were going down the pavement there, we're doing 75 down the road, and Beth notified me that there was a dog running beside our side-by-side, a big dog. That dog never leaves that property, but today it decided to run out, and I wouldn't have noticed that that dog was there. She wasn't able to speak to me, but if we didn't have the intercom, she probably would have hit me on the arm, and I'd been like startled, and I'd be like, what? It would have been like a delayed reaction, where she said on the intercom, she said, there's a dog running beside the side-by-side, or beside us, and I knew right away. I looked and I knew exactly what she was trying to point out to me. So that was a cool feature, to be able to do that. On the way back, she also said that there's a car behind us. I didn't know at that time. It didn't really matter, but You know, it's easier to know things that's going around. You have a passenger with you that can alert you to things going on. So that was kind of cool too. As far as a price point, I imagine it's pretty decent. It's $129.95 for the two of them in Canada. And in the US, it's $99.95 for the two. But you know what? For not knowing anything about intercoms and never used one before, never installed one before, I'm quite impressed. I'm happy. And that was a lot of fun. I'm going to leave links down below in the description of this video where you can check them out on Amazon. I'll leave one for Canada and one for the USA. Go check these out. They are brand new to the market. They just launched them not too long ago. And I want to thank Moman for sending me this to try out. I really appreciate it. Oh, guess what else they sent me? They sent me this mic here too. And a part of it goes into my phone, fits into my Android phone. It's got the little dead cat on here. This is the best mic I have now. I had another one before, and this one sounds much better for making videos. So thank you for that. I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.